Hey, it's Leopardess and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to be doing bridal / formal lock styles. So to start, I'm going to start on freshly washed hair. I'm just going to spritz it because my hair loves water. I'm going to add my edge serum for my edges and then my growth serum within my locks. So let me tell you guys one thing. So you can either retwist your whole head or retwist parts of it. So previously when I did this lock style, I did it with my whole head retwisted, and through doing it this way, I realized that this method is a little bit better. But we're gonna dig into that later. So I prepped my hair by using my growth serum in my hair, as well as using my edge serum around the parameters of my hair. You guys can find that at leopardesscollection.com if you're interested. So the main reason why this hairstyle came to my mind is because whenever I shopped for wedding dresses, I never felt like good. Like I felt like I couldn't see the vision. So I went to this place. I'm gonna upload a video on it soon where I found my wedding dress. Like I found it, guys. Totally psyched. And I had my hair done just like this. And when I tell you that it was so much easier to just vision myself in the dress and just see everything put together, it really helped, as opposed to coming with my hair tied up with, you know, a mask that has mad colors on it. I wore like a black mask because I couldn't find a white one, and I just had my hair in this like very formal bridal hairstyle. So the vision for this hairstyle was to have a swoop bang with a bun in the back, which is very simple. But what I like about it is that you can decorate it, you can style it up to kind of just make it look more than what it really is. So right now I'm retwisting around where I want the lines in my hair that are going to be shown. So through planning a wedding, like one thing that I learned is that everything is expensive. Like right now I'm trying to make sure that I don't spend too much money on the wedding and things of that sort, but you know, there's always something, whether it's the flowers, whether it's the dress, whether it's the tables or your hair, your makeup, the photographer. So one thing that I definitely have tried to do is cut down on costs as much as I can. Like for example, if I can do my hair myself, I will do it. If I can create the invitations, I will do that as well. So oftentimes, like with weddings, they're very expensive, and just trying to find a way to cut back is the best thing possible. I noticed that there wasn't many wedding videos on lock hair, so I kind of wanted to put a video out there that showed you guys formal lock styles or bridal lock styles. So that's kind of how it started. So I'm gonna fast forward to the finished product. So basically what you want to do is just go around the perimeters of your hair, and especially the parts that are going to be shown. So now what I'm going to do is put my hair back in a ponytail. So as you guys know, I'm getting my ponytail ready. So it all depends on where you guys want the bun or where you guys want the veil to sit. I kind of want my bun to be more in the middle but a little bit up, so I chose right there. But one thing that you guys should be wary of is, for example, my locks are very layered, so they're shorter in the front and longer in the back. So if you have locks that are shorter in the front and longer in the back, it will not wrap around so easily when it comes time to make the bun. So please keep that in mind, that if your hair is shorter in the front, you put your bun in a position where it will wrap around nicely. So that's one problem that I faced, so I had to use bobby pins. So one thing that I did beforehand is I pulled out some hairs out of the ponytail because I wanted to have it retwisted and just placed into the ponytail. So that's what I'm doing now, because if you have to retwist it and put in a ponytail, it may unravel. So this was the best way for me. So it took me a little bit of time to retwist that little section, surprisingly. I thought it was going to be like maybe 3 minutes tops, but sometimes I'm a little slow with my retwisting. So now what I'm doing is putting the swoop into the ponytail. So I'm just wrapping it around. I'm going to use bobby pins to make sure that it stays because my hair in the front isn't long enough as yet. So I'm going to probably use like 1 or 2 bobby pins. So once that is done, you're gonna have your retwist in the front and the sides, as well as your ponytail. My ponytail is looking so good. Okay, so now what you need is like a little scarf or something. For some reason, I couldn't find my scarf, so I use like this old black shirt that I have. But if you guys don't know, there are little donuts that you can buy at the hair store that are used to make buns. This will make it a lot easier, but if you're at home, you can use like a dark scarf or something of that sort. I know that people used to use socks back in high school, which is so odd, but hey, people use anything. So then you're gonna take the hair and wrap it around and use a scrunchie to kind of get it in. So like I said, if your hair is shorter in the front, you see how I'm kind of having that problem right there. You can kind of wrap it. One thing I can say is that it's very hard doing your hair on camera. So there are some spots that I'm gonna miss. When I did it in the bathroom the first time, it came out really well, but this time trying to see through my little mirror and not being able to look through anything, it's a little harder. But if your hair is shorter in the middle, like I said, you want to be careful with that, or just have it wrapped around, or create bobby pins, or have somebody help you wrap it around. So to make up for the shortness of my hair, I'm just going to use bobby pins. But if I was in front of a mirror, what I would do is just rewrap the hair to kind of wrap it around the front part. So these are the earrings that I used when I went to go get my dress, and it really helped me see the vision. These earrings are also on my website at leopardesscollection.com. They're just white and cute, kind of like bridal-y, which I really like. These are some pins that I bought from Amazon. They're like bridal pins, and what I'm gonna do is wrap them all around the bun. So this is the part I was referring to earlier when I said that not retwisting your full head is actually better. So when I retwisted my head, it was hard for me to put these pins in. I mean, like hard. But since my hair is loose in that area, I could just stick it in and stick it around it. So what I'm gonna do is put these pins all the way around the bun to kind of create like this crown-like look. That's what I wanted, like a very crown-like look. And one thing is that it looks very beautiful with it. You can literally just see them shining under the veil. And one thing I love about it is that it's simplistic. And of course, this doesn't have to be something that's worn as a bridal thing. It could be worn as a bridesmaid. It can be worn to a formal events, to a dance, if you just want to, you know, shake it up a bit. So I'm going all the way around. Now, some of them are a little crooked, but like I said, I'm doing this through my little mirror. I'm doing the best I can. So I'm going to go all the way around to kind of create that designer look. What I like about these pins is that you can kind of like move them around. Even if you wanted to, you can put some pins within the buns, which would be really cute. So I'm adding some got to be glue gel around my edges because I don't like when it looks so like neat. I kind of want to have some like swoops or hairs or baby hairs or something. So I'm just using this little toothbrush I have, and I'm gonna make some baby edges or something so that I can have like, you know, kind of like a little messy, a little, you know, structured style. So I'm just gonna do that a couple times. The got to be glue gel works really good. You don't need a lot, you just need a little bit, and it does the job. If you don't like the baby hair look, you can always just keep it as it is, or just use some edge serum on it to just, you know, keep it flat. But I kind of like it when it's not too like, you know, just there. So also another thing you can use is Eco Styler gel because that washes out very easily. So I'm just gonna go around. I usually take a long time on my baby hair. I keep brushing and brushing, like I don't know what's wrong with me, but I like that look. So I bought this veil from Hobby Lobby just to, you know, have the look. And this is how it would look if you didn't, you know, add anything extra. I added this necklace as well that you can get from my website at leopardesscollection.com. And as you can see, it's very simple, very modest. And if you put the veil back a little bit, you can see the jewels of the beads, which looks really, really nice. Now, if you're extra and you want to, you know, shine bright like a diamond, this is also a piece that I bought off Amazon. It's just a hair jewelry and you can just stick it in. So as you guys can see, you can have the beads in the back, and then also this very nice jewelry up front to draw more attention if you want, you know, a bigger focus on you. So this style can also be worn formally. So of course you can take off the veil. So the jewelry might be a little bit too much with this look. So you can take off the earring and then you can just have like a necklace with the hair jewelry. Or you can also put back on the veil and have all together without the earrings, whatever you want to do. But it's basically reversible. You can have a formal look, you can have a bridal look, you can have a bridesmaid look. But overall, I really like it. It's simple, but it does the job. You know, you are the main attraction and not your hair, not your body, just you. You know, the focus is on you. If you want simple, once again, you can go back to simple and, you know, kind of highlight it with more jewelry, like how I'm putting back in the jewelry. And even this look is a formal look in itself. So I really like it. But thank you guys so much for watching.